Good afternoon, students. Hope you all are doing well. Dear parents, we need your support. Kindly submit your ward fees. Dear students, you are watching class 7 science chapter number 2 nutrition in animal part 4. Dear students, in the last video we discussed nutrition in amoeba. In this video we will discuss nutrition in humans. So let's start. Nutrition in human beings is complex process. Why it is complex process? Because we take the food through the mouth, digest and utilize it. Undigested part of the food are expelled from the body. The food passes through a long muscular canal through the digestive tract and at the anus. So it is not a simple process, it is what complex process that involve many organs that works together and form the digestive system. Dear students, digestive tract and associate gland together constitute and forms what digestive system. Digestive system consists of long continuous tube called what alimentary canal. Dear students, what is the alimentary canal? Food passes through a long muscular canal. That canal is called what? Alimentary canal. Alimentary canal is also called digestive tract or the digestive tract. That start at the mouth and end at the anus. The digestive system comprises various organs such as mouth. We know very well, we take food through the mouth. Buccal cavity, food pipe is called, also known as oesophagus, stomach, liver, pancreas, small and large intestine and the anus. The food is digested with the help of various digestive juice secreted by salivary glands. Liver and pancreas. Let's us learn about the nutrition in the humans. Dear students, nutrition in the humans, we earlier studied that our through the food passes through a long muscular canal that is called what? Alimentary canal, and the digestive tract which begins at the buccal cavity and at the anus. So let's study ingestion. Food is ingested through the mouth. We know very well we take food from through the mouth. It is also called what? Buccal cavity. It consists the teeth, tongue and the salivary gland. Dear students, we have learned that the process of taking food into the body is called what? Ingestion. Human beings have a mouth. Human beings have a mouth and mouth for the ingestion of the food. The food is taken into the body through the mouth with the help of hands. So let's start first. Teeth. Teeth help us to cut, chew and break down the food into a smaller pieces before swallowing it. Dear students, from the mouth food goes to the buccal cavity. Buccal cavity contain what? Teeth. Teeth breaks the food into a simpler pieces. Break down the food into a simpler pieces and pieces chew and grind it. Chewing mix small food with the saliva also. This process is called, dear students, this process is called what? Mastication. The digestion of the food inside the buccal cavity is called mechanical digestion. Dear students, each tooth present in a separate we can say socket in the gum. The white and hardest substance is called what? That is covers of teeth is called enamel. We will discuss further. Teeth is finally fixed to the socket. As I told you, socket in a upper and lower jaws. That the visible part of tooth is called what? Crown. I will show you structure of crown. Just see, that is called what? Visible part of teeth is called what? Crown. Crown is covered by a protective material that is called what? Enamel. Dear students, that is the white and hardest substance which covers the teeth is called what? Enamel. Enamel is the hardest substance in the human body. Human have a following 4 types of teeth. Dear students, I will show you figure number 2.6 and 2.7. Types of teeth in a human. This one, this one, this one, this one. Incisor, canine, premolars, molar. Now, human have a following 4 types of teeth. First is incisor. Are crystal shape. Dear students, crystal shaped sharp teeth in the front of the mouth. There are 8 incisors, 4 each in upper and the lower jaws. They help to cut and bite the food. Dear students, incisors have a 4 flatted blade-like teeth present in the front part of the mouth, means front part of the each jaws. These teeth are used to bite and cut the food into a smaller pieces. Help to cut and bite the food into a smaller pieces. Now come to the canine. Canines are sharp pointed teeth that help to tear the food. Dear students, these are present on the either side of incisor. These are 2 in a number of each jaws, which help. These are very sharp in nature and pointed teeth which help to tearing the food. There are 4 canines, 2 each in upper and lower jaws. 1 canine is present on the either side of the incisor. Dear students, turn your page and look the pictures. Canines. Look the canines. These are the present on the either side of incisor. These are incisor and either side of incisor canines are situated. They have a sharp and pointed which help to tear the food. Same with the hair also. Canines. And these are what? Incisor. Now come to the next. Premolars are broad teeth which have flattened tops. They help to grind the food. There are 8 premolars, 4 each in the upper and lower jaws. Dear students, just look at the premolars. Upper jaws and also in a lower jaws. Dear students, premolars teeth have a two premolars next to the each canines. These have a broad and flat grind surface. They grind the food into a smaller pieces. Now come to the next, molar. Molars are broad teeth that are used for chewing and grinding the food. Dear students, the remaining teeth in the jaws, 3 molars, and on the either sides of 3 molars, these teeth have a broad and flat grind surface. They are larger than the premolars. These teeth are used to crush or grind also. They are at the back of the mouth and are similar to but larger than the premolars. There are 12 molars, 6 in the upper jaws and 6 in the lower jaws. A newborn baby has no teeth. The teeth begin to erupt from gums when the baby is around 6 months old. We have 2 sets of teeth during our lifetime. The first set of teeth is called what? Temporary teeth. Dear students, beginnings of the teeth grow twice. A temporary set of the teeth grow when the child is age group of 6 months to 8 years. This set is called what? Milk teeth also. Or the milk teeth. These teeth are smaller and weaker. These are 20 in numbers, 10 in upper jaws and 10 in lower jaws. Teeth grows again after the milk teeth fall out. There are 20 milk teeth. They then begin to individually fall out by around 6 year of age, 6 year to 8 year. The milk teeth are replaced by the permanent teeth. Dear students, now permanent teeth grows again after the milk teeth fall out. The second set of teeth is called what? Permanent teeth. These teeth remain till old age. These are 32 permanent teeth in the adults, 16 in each jaws. The permanent teeth are only set of teeth that have for the rest of our lives. Dear students, permanent teeth cannot be replaced by the new natural teeth. They are 32 in number and number 16 in the upper jaws. Now, many bacteria are present in our mouth, most of which are harmless. However, if we do not clean our teeth after eating, dear students, we should also care to our teeth also, otherwise they may decay. Many harmful bacteria also begin to grow and live in the mouth. These bacteria and food particles mix together and forms what? Sticky layer, that is called what? Dental plaque. Dear students, when we eat food, small bits get stuck between the teeth. Sometimes these bite when we are not brushing carefully. The bacteria present in our mouth and the leftover the food and the saliva to form a sticky layer, that is called what? Dental plaque. On the surface of teeth, if this dental plaque is not removed by the brushing, the bacteria present in release the acid. How, dear students, release acid? I will tell you. This plaque, if not removed by the brushing, to forms a acid with sugar present in our food. So, by breaking down sugar present in the food, particle present in the dental plaque, these acids slowly damage the tooth enamel. Dear students, hardest substance which is present on our teeth, it is called what? Enamel. So there causes a holes and cavity in the enamel. This is also called what? Tooth decay. This destruction of tooth enamels is called what? Tooth decay. If it is not treated in the time, it may leads to the formation of tiny holes, that is called what? Tooth cavity. Dear student, that tiny holes and cavity in the enamel is called what? Tooth cavity in the teeth. So keeping our teeth and mouth clean is very important for the preventing tooth decay. We should also avoiding consuming too many sugary food and drinks. Dear students, tooth decay causes following problems like hole, like cavity, like foul smell, like losing of teeth, tooth decay, stomach disorder. We should avoid eating too many sweets and ice creams and chocolate also. So we dear student, we must brush our teeth at least twice in a daily, in the morning, at the night before going to bed. We should must floss our teeth every day, and the dental floss is a special strong thread that is moved back the fourth group of space between the teeth and remove the food stuck between our teeth, and that can be removed by the brushing. So we should, dear student, we should must be brush our teeth at twice a day. Hope, dear students, you understood these paragraphs. So that is your homework. You have to learn read this paragraph, and you have to learn some also hygiene about your mouth. So thank you students, stay home, be safe.